Yoel Romero got the third round KO victory in Dirty Boxing.
I like it. I see the potential. I love John. I'll come to every single one. I know John got me. I got John. So he's the greatest of all time. So I gotta come fuck with Dirty Boxing. It's amazing though. Great atmosphere, great energy, everything. Awesome.
Champ right here. Well, God bless you, my brother. Congratulations. Thank you. Amazing fight.
Kevin Holland got a performance bonus, and he didn't even finish the fight with Gunnar Nelson. And Chris Duncan got a finish and didn't get a bonus. We got a fight, is what Terrence McKinney says. But Chris Duncan not getting the 50 Gs is crazy work. Kevin Holland also is doing quite well financially in the UFC. He didn't really need the bonus money, but he gets a 50Ks for a good win over Gunnar Nelson. Shauna Bannon gets 50K performance bonus for her win over Pooja Tomar. It'll go down as one of the comeback of the year contenders. She was essentially knocked out and then won by armbar not too long afterwards. Alexia Thainara got a performance bonus for her submission win over Molly McCann. And Sean Brady got 50K for his win over Leon Edwards.
We got 50 G's. No one's behind me. I get to buy my daughter some stuff when I get home. Let's go. Thank you, UFC. Let's go. This is amazing.
Bilal Muhammad was live tweeting a lot during the fight between Brady and Edwards. Headshot dead. Sean copied my homework. Leon's going to need a big motivational speech this round. Just how good is Bilal Muhammad? Leon's still on 5 a.m. time zone. Don't let him bully you, son. What time is it London? In London, everyone has an off night when the bully's in front of them. Bilal takes on Jack Della Maddalena in a couple months. And then after that, Shavkat gets a title shot. Then after that, maybe Sean Brady. But he's probably going to have to take a fight in between.
Unpopular opinion, but I got to be honest tonight. Sean Brady's performance was spectacular. But the question has to be asked, does he jump Shavkat now for the title shot? Great finish over Leon Edwards. Great performance before that fight as well. Like, he's on a tear right now. Shavkat coming off, obviously, the win over Jeff Neal and the win over Ian Gary, which is very lackluster, but that's to be expected from two stand-up fighters. I think Sean Brady jumps Shavkat from Shavkat's inactivity, but Sean Brady having such a great performance. What do you think?
UFC London sold out. Attendance at the O2 Arena, 18,553. Gate was 4.7 million US dollars. It was an energetic crowd. You could tell you weren't at the UFC Apex.
Inside the O2 Carnival atmosphere in London.
Staying on the theme of Europe, I know that the Czech Republic and Germany, you know, they have a lot of talent. Obviously, Europe, Prohaska's on a great run. They're dying for a UFC event, not a pay-per-view, but a fight night, something. And you mentioned plans to potentially go to those scenes. Is there any movement for potentially 2025 or 2026? Anything that fans can get excited for?
Yeah, so not in 25, but 26. So I'm from the Netherlands, and you have been in the Netherlands for one time in Rotterdam.
Twice, I think. Twice in Rotterdam.
Twice Rotterdam?
Yeah.
Twice then. When can we see another possibility in the Netherlands? With Reinier, we now have a guy who's on a tear. Maybe he will fight Bo Nickel again. When he fights Bo Nickel, he will win. We get something more. Are there any talks about the Netherlands?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the two events, I think the two events that we've had in Rotterdam have been excellent. Amsterdam is always tough. Challenging because the permitting process in Amsterdam is really onerous. It's very difficult for us to get a permit, if you can believe it.
Marcin Tybura fought out his UFC contract over the weekend. He picked up a decision win over Mick Park, and that was essentially for the number 8 spot in the division, which is kind of crazy because by round 3, they were both so slow, so sloppy, and completely fatigued. So the heavyweight division definitely needs more talent. That's why you got guys like Rizwan Kuniev fighting for a top 5 spot in his UFC debut. He takes on Curtis Blades on May 17th. And that card also has Spivak versus Gaziev. Gaziev looking to break into the top 10 with a win. Because of the lack of depth in the heavyweight division, more light heavyweights maybe will move up, like Kennedy and Zechiku, who basically became ranked in the UFC heavyweight division in a month and a half after picking up a couple wins.
back to everyone in the next few days. Heads high, I'm happy. Had a great fucking career. To everyone sending the love. Honestly, I'll get back to you soon, but what a ride. Thank you very, very much. Off to the departed disco I go for a little boogie.
Dustin Stoolsfist going to be taking on Razak Al Hassan on May 17th. Al Hassan is coming off a KO loss to Cesar Almeida earlier this year, but he'll be back May 17. One championship had technical issues for 172, they said, due to overwhelming demand. They had technical issues, and refunds will also be provided to those who purchased the pay-per-view. Ozzy Diaz is recovering from torn retina from his fight at UFC 313 earlier this month.
Yeah, they had to go under another surgery again. So what they did is they put a gas bubble in my eye, and I guess it pushes the retina back into place, and then they put a buckle around my retina. Because of the gas bubble, I'm still not able to see until it goes away. It's pretty nasty still, you know, but yeah, I'm still in a lot of pain. I'm recovering though. My eye doesn't stop crying. It's non-stop tears. But yeah, I just appreciate the love. You know, once I heal up, just best believe I'm gonna get right back in the gym, get better, get stronger, and then be ready to put on another show. I love you guys. Thank you guys, and God's still great.
Luke Rockhold getting ready for his GFL fight with Chris Weidman.
College red light therapy has been a game changer for my recovery this fight camp. When my body gets beat up, I turn to my Kala products to help me push forward. My favorite product is my PEMF mat. I love to lay on it after a long training session to relax and rejuvenate. I'm also a big fan of my Kala Red Light Mini 2.0. It lets me take advantage of red light therapy on the go and at home whenever I need it. It's the world's most advanced handheld red light therapy device and the first to have 4 wavelengths.